What is up, guys? I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. It is currently 2025 and I'm super excited to start this channel. This is the first video on this channel and I'm going to give you guys a quick overview about what this is going to be about. So basically, I am a gardener that sells seedlings. I started gardening a couple years ago, and last year I actually started selling seedlings just to see how much I could make. Last year we made $360, so this year I decided to make a goal of $1,000 of seedlings sold. I plan to use this channel to document my goal of $1,000 of plants sold in 2025. Now, I grow all of my plants and all of my seedlings out of my room. In my closet, I actually have two shelves where I start the seedlings, and then behind me, I built a shelf a couple weeks ago to put all the bigger seedlings. I'm gonna put some lights underneath there, and then also on the bottom, so I'm gonna have 3 different levels to this shelf, just to give me more room to plant seeds. I'm going to show you around a little bit more in a second, but right here we have my plant book. I pretty much keep everything in this book, from all of the plants I sold to the different kinds of plants I sold to how much I sold the plants for, as well as tips for the 2025 season and seasons far ahead. As you can see, I basically write down and document everything in this book. I have some pictures of some of the plants I've sold, and somewhere in here, right here, actually have the first dollar I made from selling plants. So pretty cool stuff. And then right here I have my seed book right here. Reese's Gardening Seeds. Looks pretty nice. My mom just made this a couple days ago for me, but basically just has a picture of the plant, and then I have a whole bunch of seeds that go along with the plant. So these are 2 of my tools for this year. I gotta get some more seeds actually, but yeah, let me show you around now. Alright guys, it is currently January 19th and here's what I have so far. So I just finished remodeling my room. I built a shelf. It's about halfway done for my plants, but we're going to have 3 different shelves. Basically, the top one, a greenhouse, and then down here, we're going to have some seedlings, as you can see on the bottom 2 levels. So super excited about this. I'm going to have a lot more room to grow, which means a lot more plants, which means we're going to have a better chance of hitting $1,000 of plants sold this year. These are all my plants as of January 19th right here. We got a lot of basil and we got some sunflowers. So total basil plants right here, we have 36 basil plants, all the small ones, and then we have 12 sunflower plants right here. So right now I'm getting ready to transplant all of the sunflowers into these pots, and I'm gonna put them under the greenhouse. The basil still has a little bit to grow before I transplant them. They just received the first set of true leaves, as you can see right there. So super excited about that. But basically my current setup is I grow seedlings in my closet right there and right there, and then when they get a little bit bigger, we transplant them, put them down there, and then when they reach a bigger size, we put them up here. So super excited about this growing season. I gotta finish this shelf, but I'm excited about where we are right now, guys. Alright guys, I just transplanted my seedlings, and as you can see, they are in the greenhouse right now. First of the year, first plants in the greenhouse. Super excited, guys. Only a couple months until growing season. So these are basic sunflowers. There's 11 of them. I thought there was 12 of them, but just 11 of them. And they're only a couple inches tall. I planted them the first of the year, so they're almost 3 weeks old as it is January 19th. But super excited, guys. Looking forward to seeing these grow the next couple of weeks. And we have some basil plants that I'm really excited to transplant in the next couple of weeks. They're too small still, but super excited for this season, guys. Super excited to have these bloom in the next couple of months. But I will keep you guys updated with where we are. I just got this seed starting kit that my mom made me for my birthday, and it has all these different kinds of plants and all this area that I can put seeds. And I don't have any seeds in there yet. I just got this, so I'll do a quick time lapse of me putting all my seeds in there. But look how many seeds I got, guys. A decent amount, as you can see. Then in this drone box, I have a lot more. Last year I had like probably double this, but I left it outside and they all got rained on and they all started growing through the bag. So got to restart this year with all of my seeds, but I'll show you guys a time lapse of me putting all these in. I just got back from Walmart and I grabbed this Jiffy 12 quarts of seed soil. As you can see, it was $5.97. So definitely in the future, I'm gonna have to find a more efficient way to get dirt, because this is definitely not the most efficient way going to Walmart and getting that. But that's okay for right now because I needed dirt ASAP. But I'm getting ready to transplant some of my basil plants so I can use these 6x6 trays to plant more seeds for the season. So far, yeah, we have 36 basil, like I said, and then we have some sunflowers up there that are growing pretty healthily. It is January 27th at 9:06 p.m. It's pretty late, so might do some tonight and some tomorrow, but I'll do a quick time lapse so you guys can see me at least transplant some tonight. So I just finished transplanting some of the basils and I ran out of potting soil, so I had to do a quick trip to Walmart and buy more Jiffy 12 quart seed starting mix, as you can see right here. Now this stuff is pretty expensive, so if you guys have any tips on how to get cheaper dirt, definitely let me know, because I'm gonna have to figure out something pretty soon, because this stuff is getting pretty expensive. But back to transplanting some basil plants. I have about 14 plants left to transplant and put in the greenhouse. Super excited to plant some more seeds. So I just finished transplanting all of the basil plants into these pots. I think there's around 36 total basil plants and 12 sunflower plants. As you can see, put them all in here. So super excited to plant more seeds. I have 36 seed trays. So what is that, 109 total spots for more plants. I just planted some basil, as you can see right there. I only planted 24 basil though, so I might fill this in to utilize all the space properly. And then I gotta plant all of these. I have nothing planted in here so far. I gotta put some more dirt in. And then down here, I just planted some tomatoes too. Alright, so I just finished planting some seeds. I moved all of my basil plants into the greenhouse, as you can see, so excited about that. I did, however, make a mess on my floor, and that's one of the things that stinks about doing it in your room, is it's not the most sanitary, but that's what I have right now, so that's what I'm going to work with. Right here, I planted 24 basil seeds. Right here, we got 36 small cherry tomato seeds. And then right here we have 18 small cherry tomato seeds on the left, and then we have a bigger hybrid on the right, 18 of them. I'll give you guys a quick update in how these are doing in the next couple of days. It's February 9th at 4:29, and I want to give you guys a quick update before I end this first video on this channel. As you can see in the closet greenhouse, we got some basil plants growing, as well as the cherry tomatoes are all growing, as you can see. Super excited for this. Got 24 basil plants right here. Sometimes I drop a little bit more than one seed in each slot, so I have to pick them out. I picked some this morning. Over here, as you can see, almost every single seed slot is producing. This one hasn't started yet, and this one hasn't, but I can see the seeds coming up out of the soil for every other one. And then up here, we also have some beefsteak tomatoes. I planted these a little bit later than down there. None of them are poking through the dirt yet, but they should be in the next couple of days. I planted these on 1/29, so about 10 days ago, and this is what they look like. Everything's doing super well, guys, and I just want to show you the greenhouse right now. A quick update. As you can see, I moved the basil down to the second shelf. I got a new plant light. Won't talk too much about it right now, but I'll talk about it in the next video. But yeah, I just want to show you guys how the basil's doing. Look at that, guys. That's awesome. And then up here we have some sunflower seeds. They're kind of growing crazy. Gonna have to figure that out. I want them to go up, not to the side. But yeah, that's it for the first video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to follow along on this journey to sell $1,000 worth of seeds, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video.